card.
Yeah.
It's like it has like 4 gigabytes, or not 4 gigs. What the fuck am I talking about? I don't even know. I'm not gonna lie to you.
4 GB of GDR.
I'm not even sure. I have 16 gigabytes of RAM in my computer. I spent like just on my computer alone. I spent like just the tower alone. I spent like $2,000, a little over two, without my graphics card.
This guy's robbing me at the gun store. And not the vehicle shop in Koala.
At the gun store in Kabbalah?
When'd you buy those?
No, the
You talking to me?
car, the vehicle garage.
Yeah,
in
when'd you
Koala.
buy the R9?
He's robbing you?
290s?
Yeah, he robbed me. He just shot me and killed me.
Did he RP you or just
I
kill
can't
you?
hear you.
He just killed me.
I paid like $600 for it.
Then yeah, that's
not
okay.
too bad.
Somebody needs to ban Toxic Wrath. He just RDM'd.
Toxic Wrath. He just killed me and just took all my gear.
Yeah, I bought
Did he
290s.
ask you to hand it over though?
No, he didn't say a word. He looked at me,
980s.
hit me, so I laid on the ground, being
You have what?
can't do
See,
anything.
I knew I should have shot him. I was gonna shoot that guy.
User
And then-
was
like
moved
coming
out
up
of
to
your
me.
channel.
Oh, wrong guy.
User was moved out of your channel. User was
were you
moved
saying?
to your channel.
Oh, I said I just had two 980Xs. Those things were like 500.
Are they good?
Those outperform the 290s.
Problem I'm having is, but I was getting 30 frames, about 30 frames as before, and I don't know what happened, but I'm still running 3 monitors. But I'm running one at 60 hertz, and I'm running one at 144, and I'm running the other one at 60. And I'm running my main monitor at 144 hertz.
You running all that on one graphics?
Yeah. No. I'm running 2 monitors on the main card, and I'm running 1 monitor on the motherboard.
Okay, that's probably why you're probably working your room.
You think I should plug it in my graphics card then?
I mean, it's not bad to run it off your mobile, but you're working your computer quite a bit running it like that.
Well, what am I supposed to? What do you think I should do?
You should get an adapter and kind of like a little box that manages it'll plug into one of your slots on your card.
Okay.
It'll route it to like 3 monitors.
What is it called?
I can find it for you. 1 second.
Cause shit, if it's you sure it's gonna help my FPS?
It really helps because you're running both your motherboard and your graphics card, so you're gonna be running your freaking motherboard quite a bit.
Well, my motherboard's a nice motherboard.
Yeah, I see it's a pretty nice one.
So, but do you think I should just plug all 3 monitors into the graphics card then?
Well, that box helps a lot. Let me check what box there is real quick. You're running with VGA or HDMI?
VGA right now.
All VGAs.
Well, I could do HDMI. I have an HDMI slot. But HDMI is obviously better than VGA, correct?
VGA is pretty. They're
almost equal, but
they're almost
HDMI
equal,
runs
but
audio.
HDMI is only good if you use certain monitors.
And if you run audio. If you need to run audio. Because I have an HDMI slot on my graphics card, which I'm not using right now. I'm using 2 VGA, and I have an HDMI plugged into my graphics, or into my motherboard, which is my 3rd monitor. So you think I should run my main monitor off HDMI and then my other one off of VGA?
You have 3 slots on there, right?
I have one.
You have
I have 2 VGA and 1
DVI
HDMI.
slots.
Yeah, 2 DVI and 1 HDMI.
I think you're gonna run. I think running 3 monitors off of 1 card is pretty harsh.
But it's a decent card. It should be able to take
Yeah,
it.
it's a decent card, but I mean, you'll be pushing it quite a bit. It'd be a difference if you did cross.
If I did
the
what?
Crossfire.
What's that?
You sync 2 cards together. Your motherboard, I'm pretty sure there's another slot with that motherboard. It has 2 slots.
It does, but it's my graphics card so big it covers up the other slot.
Holy shit.
Dude, this graphics card is huge. Like, it's not a small graphics
it's
card.
pretty fucking giant. See the 290X or the 2980s that I have.
See, that's my problem. All my slots are covered right now. And my graphics card is actually, like, I can put my hand on it and it's not that hot either.
Means it's running pretty good then. I think pushing your motherboard, like, well, I mean, your motherboard's a pretty good motherboard, so.
But the problem is, if it shouldn't, would my motherboard affect my FPS? You know what I'm saying? Combat logging?
Formation. 4. Regroup. 7. Fall back.
I'll log out of Armor real quick and see if I can check any way to update my fucking shit. So, do you think I should run my main monitor off for HDMI or
I think you should
VGA?
plug all three of them into your graphics card and see how well it does, because it might push your graphics card to throttle.
So, take out the one on HDMI and then plug it into. But do you think I should run my main monitor, my gaming monitor, off of DVI or HDMI? What do you think? You there?
Yeah.
Well, it didn't change. Yeah, I got it now up. So I plugged it into that.
Yeah, they said if you plug it into HDMI, you're pretty much limited to 30 FPS, but not until HDMI 2.0 comes out, though.
Okay. So right now I have my. Keep it in DVI then. Okay. Okay, so my left monitor. My main monitor is running off of. Hold on. Give me a sec. Why is this not doing it? There we go. Let me see. Performance. Overdrive. See, it's saying right now. Power limited settings. High performance memory clock setting. 1400 megahertz. Enable graphics overdrive. Clock settings are applied when your GPU is running a high performance mode. I wonder if I'm limiting myself somewhere on the card. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Desktop management, no. Because right now it's saying my GPU clock is at 634 hertz. My memory's at 1400. Power 0. My temperature on my computer is at 51 Celsius.
That's not even.
Adjust fan and clock speed for your graphics card.
Yeah.
It says high performance memory clock setting. What the fuck is that? I'm gonna mess with that. Common display task. Tech display. Set main monitor, no. Don't care about that. AMD multi-display. Create iFlex display group. Identify all. 3, 1, 2. I don't know why that's 1, but okay. Okay, so that's working. That's perfect. Property digital flat panel. So, my main monitor maximum report refresh rate is at 144 Hz. Enable virtual super resolution scaling features for graphic processor additional resolutions. Enable GPU upscaling.
Yeah, HDMI has limitations.
Okay. Enable this if you're experiencing display corruption on your digital panel. I'm not. Enable to resolve display corruption on images when displaying is set higher than. Apply. Okay. Video. Quality. That's not what I care about. Gaming. There we go. 3D application settings. I don't even care. Audio. Don't care. I don't care. Performance. AMD Overdrive. It says high performance memory clock setting. I could set it for higher. Power limiting setting. Clock settings are applied when the GPU is running at a high performance mode. Power 0. Do you know what your clock settings are?
Yeah.
What's that?
Yeah, it says, yeah, don't go HDMI if you're not using like a TV screen or some shit, because the only thing you need from the screen is your video and audio, but
Okay, so I got my main
30 FPS.
Yeah, I'm on my DV I got DVI as my main screen anyway, so the problem I'm trying to do now is if I'm limiting myself somehow.
Clock core is like, the graphics processor, like the actual speed of how it operates.
But it says clock settings. I could set my clock settings up to 2000 megahertz.
I think you should look up a guide on how to overclock, because that's called overclocking if you're gonna.
No, I'm not gonna
Okay, higher.
overclock. I don't want to overclock. Performance. What the fuck does memory do though? What the hell? Memory clock. What's the difference between GPU and memory clock? What is this? Hi, I'm a new overclocking. You should be careful downloading GPU Shark and install it. Also download MDI Afterburner overclock now. See, I'm limiting my memory clock to 1400. Yeah, I have a, it says AMD R9 200 series rollback driver. Details.
Hello and welcome to my video. This video will hopefully get you a better FPS in Arma 3. Now what we're going to do first is go to Arma 3 in Steam, right click it, go down to Properties, left click it, go to Set Launch Options. Now click that, left click.
Mm.
Click it. This video will hopefully get you a better FPS in Arma 3. Now what we're going to do first is go to Arma 3 in Steam, right click it, go down to Properties, left click it, go to Set Launch Options. Now click that, left click. Then what you're going to do is going to get this code, which will be underneath the video. And you're going to copy and paste that into the launch options. Then click OK. No, sorry. Before you click OK, you're going to have to alter. Well, you're going to have to decide what CPU you've got. So if you've got a i7, you're going to put CPU count is 4. Now that means you've got 4 cores. The amount of threads you've got, if you've got an i7, you're going to put 8 cores, sorry, 8 threads in there and not 4. And you're going to leave that as it is, and you're going to put the amount of memory. So if you're running 8 gig of RAM on your system, you're going to put 6144.
I found something to increase your FPS.
How you do it?
I'm gonna send you a video.
Is it how to improve FPS performance in Arma 3?
I put it in Thin Blue Line PMC.
Let me see if I got it.
Hello there, Jordan 2 and 3 here.
Watching
Do
right
this and
now.
you can play Arma 3 in a much better quality. Um, all you need to do is really simple. You just go on your start menu. Save. Just go on your start menu, go to Documents, and then you just find Arma 3 Alpha, nothing else, not the other file, but Alpha.
Arma
On
3
it.
Alpha.
And here you see you have 3 files, and you
Even though it says alpha, just go to the regular CFG, the Arma 3 CFG.
I have Arma 3 and Arma 3 other profile.
Alright, go to Arma 3.
Okay.
And open it, you'll see the Arma 3.cfg.
open this CFG file.
Yeah, I got it.
Alright, now right click it and go to properties. Or click open with.
Oh, open with.
Yeah.
Open with.
Use Notepad.
Open with. You said Notepad. Look for an ad. Notepad. Okay, got it.
Right, inside there is you should see it open up, and you see this thing called GPU max frame rate ahead.
I see set Steam. Oh, you know what?
Well, here, let me try it first to see what it does.
GPU max frame rates ahead. Yeah, I got it.
I'm gonna log out real quick to see if it does anything.
Just double click on it or open it.
That way I don't fuck you over if
Then
anything.
you have this. Oh,
Nah, it's not a big deal. I'm watching the thing right now too as well.
all you need to do is turn this one down to 1. And this one in Arma 2 you needed to turn that to 1, but here it seems like it's on 0 already, so I'm not going to do anything with that one. So yeah, just turn the GPU max frames ahead to 1.
I get fraps real quick.
It's sick, much better quality in the game.
Why is making it 1,000 to 1 making it? I wonder.
I needed to have on low quality because it lagged. Then the FPS was like 3. And suddenly now I just found out that Arma 3 had the same as problem as Arma 2. So yeah, just go on. Just take the GPU to 1, and I promise you, you'll see a difference. I had from low and I got to very high.
They dropped to 40 a lot. I don't know why.
Your frame rates dropped, you said?
Well, no. Let me check. I haven't checked it yet. Install fraps.
What? It's not really changing anything. I didn't have any Arma 3 alpha file. You should like my. I didn't manage to put in read only and change the settings that you needed to. My FPS went from 6 to 6. Well, everybody's saying it didn't work. I have a Dell. I have an AMD. I'm reading another one. Where we at? Let's do 4, I think it is. I'm doing this. You guys can watch that. What the fuck? Huh? camera, plug it back in.
My FPS is at like 60.
Yours went up?
Yeah, it was 40 now. Oh, fuck. When I move, it hits down to 40. 50, 45. When I stop moving, it's like 60.
Was that normal?
Yeah, this is pretty normal.
What are you running yours at? Ultra?
Yeah, all ultra.
How many monitors are you running?
I'm only running 2.
My third one shouldn't make that big of a difference, dude. What the fuck? But you have 2 graphics cards, don't you?
Yeah, I got 2. I'm wondering why it's not at 60 the whole time, because these 2 things are pretty fucking beast.
If I get a second graphics card to plug my main monitor into one. But see, the problem I'm going to run into is I don't have enough room for my other fucking graphics card.
Yeah. I was just looking at graphics card. Why is this so...
I'm wondering if I drop my... That'll remove that one. I'm not using those 2 bottom ones, but how many more slots does it actually open up?
You have 4 big-ass slots.
Who, me?
Yeah, you got 4 big-ass slots, right?
Yeah, but... I wish I can show
How
you.
many PCIe slots do you have?
That's the big ones? I can see 1, 2 at least. I can see 2 big ones. I can't see behind the graphics card.
Be able to stick 2 in there.
The problem is, I'm using the second one for my, for extra USB cords. Because I have an AverMedia card, which is the top slot. Then I have plugged in.
Oh yeah, you got other shit in there.
Yeah. Well, my problem is I'm only using 3 slots. You see what I'm saying?
How many slots do you have on your thing? 3?
The big ones?
How many slots do you have? 3 or 4?
Hold on, time out. Which ones? There's different ones.
All the PCI slots.
That's the big one, right?
Yeah, the giant ones on the bottom left.
Bottom left. What the fuck? I have. Do you have Skype?
Yeah.
Here, fucking. I'll give you one of my Skype things, and I'll Skype you, and on my phone I can show you what I have. Log into my thing.
Type it in TBL.
Give me 1 second. I'm gonna drop my XSplit real quick, because since I did this thing, it stalled out. Control, Task Manager.